Hey guys, I'm Jacob. You're watching Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. So, I'm working in my house, obviously. This is my yard. Yes, that is the road that you hear behind me. I mean, I afforded, a couple acres, a few acres, but can't afford to buy the state. Anyways, I saw that it was snowing, and I just decided to kind of go on a little hike, walk around, and get some pictures of some knives from makers that I really like. And I will say that I have had a bias against photographers. So throughout the history of my channel, I try, anytime I take a picture of a knife, like with a feather stick or whatever, I made that feather stick with that knife. And I wanted to take pictures of knives when I was using them. So I didn't, obviously I've done picture ops or done some pictures on the back porch or basic pictures. I mean, I have a knife company, right? So sometimes I just get pictures. But usually, especially for my YouTube and Instagram, I usually try to be using that knife when I get pictures of it, because I, like many of the people who watch my channel or many of my trolls, have this thing where I don't like, I kind of irritates me when you look at these pages that are always posting pictures of knives and they're all brand new. And people will, that run these pages will give their advice on what, knife people should or shouldn't buy, which is kind of why I started my YouTube, because that irritated me, and I was like, I'm going to go use all these knives and give people first-hand opinions based on a lot of use. Anyways, so it's part of this whole mental thing, but I've decided that I need to do more for makers, because that was part of this too. This is my third venture into the knife industry, kind of owning knife businesses, and I see we got a new beech tree fallen down there. Anyways, I had this desire to do more for custom makers, and yet not as many people watch custom makers, and I want custom makers to get found, but it doesn't help me get found. And it's become this, I don't know if it's a vicious circle. I really don't do YouTube to get views or to grow the channel. And yet it is satisfying when videos do really well and grow the channel. Anyways, so what I'm doing today is I just decided to go on a walk, and I'm gonna take pictures of some of my favorite makers, because I feel like they deserve more than what I do. And I'm not gonna feel guilty about it. And I'm really on this channel gonna try and start talking more about makers. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop repping Essie knives. I want to do actually more for them as well. A lot of my videos, as my subscribers know, become just dialogue because I am usually injured, and it's a lot easier. Making really good knife videos is a lot of work. Anyways, this is my cave. I came down to look at that beech over there, that beech tree. It's the second large one that's come down right here. These beech trees are just crap, but whatever. So, part of that is, I'm running 2 businesses. I've got 2 kids. I've got animals to take care of. And I'm working. I've just been able to, thank the Lord, bump down from full-time work. But working another job for a good friend of mine. And it is hard to generate really valuable content. But I'm going to do better, especially now that I'm going to part-time. I also have this weird thing about how, like, I don't like doing, like, legit adventures on my own property. What a weird thing. Like, I want to go somewhere. And that just, that's just dumb. I need to, it's just about doing stuff. And getting a feel for the knives. Probably making stuff. Challenging myself. Maybe it's the whole, like, backyard bushcrafter thing. Which, there is a lot that you can learn in your backyard. You need to realize what you're doing and what the difference is between that and, legit survival trips and stuff. A lot of the things that you can learn in your backyard, you take those skills out and really test yourself, and it's a whole different thing. Kind of like the difference between shooting at a square range versus going and getting training, and equally going from training to the real deal. It's just steps. But anyways, I don't need to let these silly little things get in the way of kind of my mission here. I can get a lot. I've done a lot of trips. I can get a lot of use out of a lot of these knives on my own property. I used to call this the fountain of youth because this was always, all summer, all the time filled up with water, but I guess it's too rotten now. Yeah, I just need to use knives from custom makers more and enjoy the property that I have more. And so, yeah, anyways, I just literally got a backpack full of knives. It was snowing. Now it's just kind of sprinkling, so that's not nearly as cool as it was. But I'm just taking pictures of cool knives. If you are man, this is going to be hard to say. I was going to say, if you're a YouTube subscriber and you really like my channel, that you should consider following me on Instagram, because I do a lot more updates. I take a lot of pictures, and I like my pictures. I feel like it's an artistic outlet for me. I was like standing on this rock, and it always gets a little bit further and further out as time goes on. So I kind of grab this tree here whenever I stand on it, but I just like doing it. I saw a mountain lion up over there. Actually, where was he exactly? Right there. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. The people that are going to hate your videos because you're in your backyard, or people who are going to hate your pictures because you weren't actively using the tool at that moment for whatever, for whatever. They're just going to hate what you do anyways. I use these knives, and I'm learning, it's all a process, but I've also got other work to do. And if I get an opportunity where it's snowing and beautiful out, and I decide I kind of want to walk over the property, see what's what, see if I can't see the property owl that I get to see every once in a while. And I just need to go do that. And if it's a beautiful time, then I need to take the opportunity to get pictures for the makers that I like. I guess I'll tell you the makers. I've got Diamondback Country Knives. Love his work. I've got Night Knife Company. He's got a cool cleaver. I still got a good picture of that. I'll do it up here. It's kind of a bummer I've lost the snow. I've got an Anza Boddington that I like a lot. And it is in a Black Bear Custom Kydex sheath that has Spirit of the Bear design leather on it. So I definitely like that. We've got a Tactical Pterodactyl medium camper. We've got I should just edit this part out. I don't know why I can't concentrate in this video. I've got a lot going on, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to focus this channel more on the companies that I really like. And I'd like to say that I'll stop doing videos where I'm just talking about any given topic, be it political or social or whatever. I probably won't. But I just need to do more adventures on top of the talking videos that I already do. That's all I got. Hope that you have a blessed day. I'll talk to you in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Can't believe this ended up being a 12-minute ramble. Anyways, alright, see you.